The smell of the ocean, the sight of new land, and the life of the new country. So watch out, America, it's Cat's time to shine. Look at her, she'll have her time. Look at him, he'll have his time. And look at them, they'll have their time. But this is my time to shine when it is your time. You will see everyone has a chance to be when it is your time. But this is mine. My time to shine. Look at him, he'll be president. Look at him, he'll find his love. Everyone in this world they will have their own time, but this is my time, and I will shine brighter than the nighttime stars. When it is your time, then you can shine and see everyone has a time to be. Her time, his time, their time, your time, but this is my time. Though I may seem a bit egocentric, believe me, you too are eccentric. It's just a matter of time when it is your time. But this is my time to shine.
The American dream can mean many things, but one thing it always is happiness. Now, we will follow the story of one man who is in the search of the American dream, and prove that the American dream is always there. Beginning his story, we will start at the beginning of America itself. The Revolution. Back in England reigns a mighty, powerful king by the name of King George.
Now tell me, how is this other country doing?
Well, Your Majesty, they've been opposing our taxes and began dumping our tea in the ocean. It seems they want to start a revolution.
A revolution? Well, if it's a war they want, it's a loss they're gonna get.
King George sent out a battalion to take over America. However, one man saved the lives of many Americans and the entire country. This man is Paul Revere with his famous line,
"The British are coming! The British are coming! Come on! The British are coming! The British are coming!"
The British are coming!
Yes, they're coming!
Spooky October!
Silence! We will fight this fight. We will win our freedom from those bloody redcoats. For our home, for our family, for our country, for our American dream! Or, at least, that is my American dream.
That's it! My American dream is freedom. To be who I want and to believe what I want. That's my American dream.
So, Cat found his revolution dream. Now, you may be asking, whatever happened to Cat? Let us go to the westward expansion, to 1839. Cat found himself in an awkward situation. Cat one day found a strange letter from an old friend he hasn't seen in a long time.
Dear Mr. Cat, I am dying and I request your presence. Your old friend, Roderick Usher.
Cat found himself approaching the eerie, melancholy house of Usher. His heart raced as he approached the front door.
Who is it? Kat! It's so nice to see you!
The pleasure's all mine, Roderick.
Oh, please come sit down!
Now, Roderick Usher was a peculiar man. He just loved sitting in the darkness because of his acute senses. Any bright lights or slight sounds upset him.
Roderick, I know everything you're going through.
You know what? Stop. I need to be honest with you. It's my sister Madeline, and she's dying. And I'm afraid the Usher family will soon fall.
Kat then wanted to make Roderick feel as happy as ever. So they sang songs and read stories until one fateful morning.
My sister Madeline! She died! She's gone! She's all gone!
Kat then agreed to lay Madeline in a box and put her in the cellar until they could have a proper burial. There was just one strange thing that Kat noticed. The still rosy cheeks on Madeline's face.
Kat, I've done something terrible, and I've heard it all the time, and I've done nothing about it.
What could you have possibly have done?
Roderick! Look what you've done to me! You left me in a box and left me to die!
I'm sorry, Madeline. I thought you were dead. I didn't know!
Lies! You left me there to die! You heard me night after night, gnawing at the boards, gasping for air! And now, you'll pay with your life!
Roderick! That's it. That's my American dream. My American dream, it's health and safety. My well-being is my American dream.
Good for you. So, Kat found his westward expansion American dream. Having done what he had gone to do, he returned to society. However, things were different. The north and south parts of America split into two, causing a civil war. One man became president by the name of Abraham Lincoln. He believed in freedom of the people and wanted to get rid of slavery. However, the South did not support his ideas, so one man by the name of Jefferson Davis led the people of the South in a rebellion. Starting with South Carolina, states in the South started to secede from the Union.
Excuse me, can you explain to me what's happening with the North and the South?
Well, you see, the North and the South have been arguing about their different political views and how the country should be run. And to top it off, the South attacked the North by firing at Fort Sumter.
Excuse me, what?
Kat then received a letter.
Dear Mr. Kat, we have recognized that you have witnessed the attack on Fort Sumter, and we request your presence at a trial 1 week from today.
All rise to the presence of His Honor, Judge Taylor.
Thank you. You may be seated. We are here today because the South wants to leave and be its own country. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. May the prosecution please rise.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. People of the courthouse, 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty.
Objection, Your Honor. Hear me out.
People of the court, listen to me now. Didn't that speech really inspire your wow? So come on, Lincoln, why don't you let me lead? 'Cause I can give the people the things they really need.
Hey, I'm sorry if you didn't like my speech, but me, you'll never impeach, and the presidency you're never gonna reach. So Mr. Davis, please give up now, or else you and your troops will go out with the POW. It's the nation's situation, I've got the explanation. Why can't you just cede
And finally let me lead. I know the solution, so stop this revolution.
Everything the South believes is nothing that America needs. Don't you know that slavery's bad and all these battles are making people mad? All this blood doesn't have to be shed. Stick with me, I'll do everything I've said. Be everything I seem, because that's my American dream.
Oh, boo-hoo! You think slavery's an issue? I'm touched. I'm moved. Now here, take a tissue. Life is better when you don't have to work. And believe me, you know it's quite the perk. We don't have anything to do with the North, so why let's continue and move forth. It's a nascent situation, and not the explanation. Why can't you just see and finally let me lead? I know the solution, so start this revolution.
People of the court, who do you think won this battle? Lincoln?
Woo!
Davis? Uh-oh, looks like we got a draw. Did anyone not vote?
I didn't, Your Honor.
Well, go on, make your choice.
So many things to do, so many things to see. How is this decision all on me? So many ways to think, so many things to be. So I guess I have to choose free.
Order, 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 in the court. I declare the winner of the Civil War to be the Union.
That's it. That's my American dream. It's to live without oppression, rules and restrictions based on race or heritage.
By April 9th, 1865, President Lincoln and his strategies destroying Southern railroads and supplies while making more banjos led the South and the two halves of the United States become one once again. Continuing with our story, we move on to one of the most joyous times of American history. The 20s. The 20s was a wonderful time in history. Many new inventions were introduced, such as the automobile and the radio. However, prohibition was also introduced. Prohibition banned the making and selling of alcohol, which upset many people. Some people even started making and selling their own alcohol. This process was called bootlegging.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on, boys.
On his way
just one
home,
more.
Cat ran into a flapper girl by the name of Dorothy.
Hey there, I like your shirt.
Oh,
Where'd you get it?
Oh, this? Oh, I just got it from Macy's. Oh, it's just a few blocks from here. Say, I love your hair.
Thank you. Got it done at Montcupid?
What's your name?
Dorothy. And yours?
Cat.
Cat. You seem like my kind of guy. What do you say if we go hit the town?
Oh, I don't think I should.
Come on, all we'll do is just some shopping. Maybe listen to some jazz music. I don't know, maybe get a drink on the town.
Drink?
Hey, come along and follow me. I've got something you're gonna wanna see. So come on, cat, take a chance. We're on the town, so come on, Tan. Let's go now. Everything will be alright. Let's go now. It's a bumpy road, so hold on tight. Welcome to the 1920s, a brand new shiny place. Hurry up now, there's so much to see, and it's all up to you. Welcome to the 1920s, now you're gonna hit a home base. Welcome to the 1920s, a glorious time for the human race. Women now bob their hair, shorter skirts are beyond compare. Technology is now blooming, down the streets are cars zooming. Everyone is
Respecting.
everyone now.
They are more accepting.
Let's go, everything will be alright. Let's go now. It's a bumpy road, so hold on tight. Welcome to the 1920s, now you hit home base. Welcome to the 1920s, a glorious time for the human race.
You're gonna love this place. This is where I go on my free time.
Good evening to you two. What will it be?
Two of your finest, on me,
Oh, please, let me pay for mine.
if you insist.
Alright, that'll be $49.
$49?
You betcha.
Why?
You see, ever since Prohibition, alcohol's been hard to come by. It's illegal now, and it's been a big risk to produce.
You're all under arrest for the illegal consumption and sale of alcohol.
Cat was taken to the jailhouse, where he spent 364 days in prison. Sad and alone, he waited for his release.
Well, this is a bust. What do you say we break out of here? All it takes is a tiny little hairpin and boom, you're out.
You're just gonna get yourself in more trouble. Just don't.
Come on, kid, let's get out of here.
No.
Cat, please, you're my best friend.
If you were my best friend, you wouldn't leave.
Fine, I don't need you. I never needed you.
Stuck in jail, Cat was sad and discouraged. Then, one day...
Alright, fellas. Prohibition is over. That means that all y'all are free to go.
Now Cat is free again, and he is ready for the world once more. So he decided to go visit his aunt in the small town of Macomb, Alabama.
Aunt Louise! Aunt Louise!
Oh, call me Auntie Scout.
Well, Auntie Scout, what have you been up to recently?
Nothing much.
You never told me about your childhood. What was it like growing up in the Depression?
The Great Depression was a devastating time for so many people because they had no money. Everyone's money was spent up on new inventions. And to top it all off, the stock market crashed, causing so many people to lose money.
Well, when my brother was about 13, he broke his arm at the jungle.
There it is, the Boo Rabbit house.
I hear he eats live animals.
I hear he stabbed his father in the leg with a pair of scissors.
I dare you, go hit the house.
I'm not doing that.
Me neither.
Yeah, if you do it, I'll spot you the Grey Ghost.
When we were running away, I thought I could see the slightest little bit of something flickering in the shutters.
What happened next?
Nothing exciting. I went to school and I had a mean old teacher. And I got in trouble a lot because I knew how to read and write. And there was this one nasty kid from a really mean family. His name was Burris Yule. Nobody liked him in this town. He acted like an animal. His family tried to sue Tom Robbins, a local African American, and they appointed Atticus to be Tom's lawyer.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. People of the court, do you really believe that this man is guilty? Look at the bruises on Mayella's face. They're on the right side. If Tom hit Mayella, he would have had to do so with his left arm. And Tom's left arm was broken in a cotton gin when he was a boy. So this proves that Tom could not have hit Mayella. And they still found him guilty because in the secret court of men's heart, they still wanted him to be guilty, just because of his race.
So then what happened to the Yules?
Well, after the trial, Bob Yule's honor was destroyed. So after my school's Thanksgiving Day play, I was just walking home with Jim and Atticus when Bob Yule attacked us, and Boo saved us by killing Bob.
You know, Auntie Scout, it sounds like the Depression wasn't actually that bad.
Well, you know, I never really cared much about money. You see, my American dream was, and no matter what, money wasn't going to get in the way. All I cared about was equality. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly. That is my American dream.
And so, the Depression came to the end, thanks to the New Deal program. But of course, America being America, a new conflict began. World War II. We were going to stay neutral, but after Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, we were forced to enter the war.
We just can't catch a break, can we?
For his whole life, America has been at peace for less than 20 years. It's nothing new at this point. With this war, though, with Japanese people on the mainland, we need to fight them here as well.
So what do we do?
Watch and learn.
Okay, Ghost of Christmas Past.
Oi, deke te orishi desu.
I'm glad you could come. My family is meeting for lunch. Come on!
Henry, so nice to see you again. I appreciate you walking Keiko home every day. Thanks for being such a conscientious friend. Thanks for inviting me. I have no idea what conscientious means. There's a free outdoor jazz concert on Jackson Street tonight. Oscar Roland will be playing. Won't you invite your family to join us? I would love to, but I can't. My family... And so, they were split up from each other. The Okabe family and the rest of the Japanese people were sent to internment camps.
Oh no, I was getting so attached to them. They were like peanut butter and parmesan.
Those don't... Forget it. Lucky for you, they never gave up on each other.
I had a dream about you last week. It was a nice dream. Oscar Holden was playing and we were dancing.
I don't know how to dance.
You knew how to dance in the dream. We were dancing in some club with all kinds of people. And the music, it was the song you played for us. The song from the record we bought. But it was slower somehow. We were slower.
That's a nice dream.
I think about that dream. I think about it so much, I dream it during the day. And while I'm walking around the dirty camp, walking back and forth from the infirmary to help the old people and the sick with my mom, I dream it all the time, not just at night.
Maybe I'll dream it too. It would be 40 years until they would finally reunite, away from the camps and not from behind bars.
40 years? All that time just wasted.
It's a tragedy, really.
All they wanted was to be together. To find each other. That was their American dream. Their American dream was each other, was their love. But I don't get it. Is the American dream always changing, or is there some bigger picture that I'm just not seeing?
The American dream, it doesn't have to be confined to one thing. It's a multitude of different opportunities and options that only you can make. So don't be afraid to fulfill your American dream.
The American dream means so many things, it cannot be confined to one. It is always changing just to suit you, that is how it is still brand new. The American dream. Everybody has a dream, and there's so many things that they could possibly mean. So who knows, you could find your dream, whether it be health or wealth or safety or fame or love or peace or freedom. So fight for the right of your dream and carry forth to who knows where, 'cause that's your dream. That's your dream. That's your dream!
American dream. American dream. American dream. American dream.